Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram and YouTube.
Stay up to date with Tonic Studios
by subscribing to our mailing list. Never miss a video.
Like,
subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click Notify Me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click Notify Me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration, information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the New Launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
And we are live.
Hello and welcome to the Weekender.
Whoop whoop. Oh, it needs a whoop whoop today.
It's gotta be, isn't it?
We've made it to Friday.
Yes, it feels a bit like that this week. We've been without Karen and we've missed her.
Absolutely we have. It's been very weird in the office.
Yeah.
And we always find when one of us isn't in, everything that could go wrong does.
Does go wrong.
All of the work suddenly comes into the office. There's 5 million questions that come our way. And we just feel like we're running around in circles a bit, don't we?
So if we look a bit dizzy, that's why. Anyway, I'm here today with the lovely Leo.
Hello, hello.
We've got Cam behind the cameras.
Hello.
And I'm Alison. What have we got with us?
We have a load of people. I'm just going to move that
Oh,
so
I
you
can see some names. I can see lots of names.
We have, let's start at the top. So Blake is watching. Hi, Blake. We have Corolla, we've got Crash Test Bob, we've got Teresa, we've got Maya, Leah's here, Anne, Wendy, Gail, Barbara, someone on Facebook, and Regina. Sue is here, obviously. Hi, Sue. So yeah, lovely to have everyone with us today.
Absolutely.
Welcome on in. I hope you're keeping cool because I don't know about you, but it is warm.
It is warm.
So if you start to see it's going a little red, you know why. It's just
we've had to turn off the air conditioning unit because you will be deafened.
That's very noisy. Yes.
So we've turned that off. We have got some little fans here. We've turned them off at the moment because they are going to make a slight noise. But depending how long we've done, we may need to put them on.
Those, yeah. Who else we got? So Shabney's is saying hi. Hi, Shabney's.
Hello.
Vicky is here. Jill. Josh is here. Cindy. Elizabeth is here. AL on YouTube is here. We've got Lisa. Oh, apparently I enabled Lisa yesterday.
Did you?
She's put an order in. What did you order? I want
Tell
to know.
us.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Rain next week. Oh, is it going to rain at that? Boo.
Oh, Sharon
with a cup.
Thank you.
I'll have an iced latte today, I think. I don't want a hot one.
Absolutely.
No, definitely not.
I'm meeting my friend for coffee later and I'm thinking, oh gosh, do I want coffee?
Possibly not tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a very hot day. I have a feeling.
Today I'm meeting it.
Oh, well.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is already very hot.
I know.
Vicky's here all the way from Denmark as well.
Hello.
Good afternoon. And Tanya. Tanya is saying she can't wait to receive her little oven. It is cute. It is so cute. They are absolutely
adorable.
So we have a look at, obviously, normal weekend kind of routine. We're going to have a look at what we've done this week. Not what we've done, what Tonic has done. Obviously, you can't see what we've done. We'll have a look at some bundles. We'll have some fun and play with some things. And then we'll have a look at what's coming next week as well.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you very much.
Nice iced coffee. That would be
lovely.
I have to go and maybe grab something at lunchtime today. Go and see what we can find. So what did we do this week? What did Tonic do?
Oh gosh, I can't remember back that far.
I know. Luckily, we have cards today.
Hello from Florida. From Lois.
Good morning from Florida. I'm sure that's very early.
I would imagine so.
Very.
Somebody set the alarm clock there.
Very early bird.
Not like me.
Not like us.
Me.
No. So, Monday this week, it was a bit of a big day if you were watching the website and if you were signed up for our notifications. We had a product come back into stock that I think a lot of people had been after. So this was the Eternal Moments Memory Book.
You've got the die set there.
I've got the dice. I like how we've stacked this all around us today.
Everything is stacked. There's boxes everywhere here.
So, here is the die set.
And it's too big for me to show at the front, so Cam's going to do a top down for these. So we've got a couple of the books, and these are the ones that are on the front of the packaging. Mm-hmm. So I had a blast making
That wasn't even
these.
intentional. I just picked a couple out of the box that we had upstairs, and they were the ones I picked, and I didn't even realise they were the packaging ones. So there we go.
There we are. So I've just added in a couple of pictures, some tags. Absolutely gorgeous. And obviously I've used the Mariposa.
Of course, because we love it.
Little pictures inside. Some room for more pictures. Some little flaps. Inside are the instructions for some of these pages as well. So we've kind of given you, if you've never memory booked in your life, we've given you some ideas in here. These pull up, so you can put your little pull up pictures in. And we did a little memory book, not a memory book.
A sort of waterfall.
Like a waterfall, but without the mechanism, so they just flip up. So that's another idea for you. Then Vicky made one then, with the Mariposa as well. You get these gorgeous little let me show you there, little postcards. So if you're going on holiday, you could cut these out, stick them onto card and post them back.
That'd be lovely.
So that was the one I had a little play with, and then Vicky did one. And I mean, Vicky's memory books are second to none. Mm-hmm. So look at these. So she's got, hang on, there's a magnet there. I knew there was one, I had to find out where it was. So she's got that, she's got pages to pull out on the inside. Oh, that's the one I just moved. I could see it coming out to the top. Again, more. Look at this one. There is so much scope in this die set. Mm-hmm. Little frames there, little gatefold, little ta-ra photo in there. You know, think of your journaling. Mm-hmm. Trifolds, little pockets then. No, I thought, oh, does it open? No. There's something in there.
Mm-hmm. Hidden secrets.
It does open.
There we go.
I wasn't sure whether there's something to pull there. That's the joy of these memory books, I think. it's kind of a journey, isn't it? It's like, what does this do? What does that do? Add all these little secrets into your book because it's just fun. And then some tags in the back then. Absolutely stunning. Then Christine then. Yeah, it is Christine. I had to do a double take then. She did a little book.
I love mini books. They're more my size because I'm not a memory booker yet. Apparently,
you will
I have
be.
to keep saying that.
You will be.
So yeah, a mini book is definitely more my size.
Absolutely. So this is all tied together with a little bit of twine. And then you open it up. Lovely little tags in there. What if you were given a book just of little gift tags and maybe small cards to someone that they can send out? I think that would be a really good idea too. Lots of little pull-outs in here. So, so pretty. And again, all made from the same die set. So there's little tags. I love this. What about a Christmas present? With thank you cards in.
A wedding gift. If you had a little book that had maybe a range of date ideas, but it also had space for a little photo from each of those dates as well.
It could be a birthday book.
Or birthday book.
Birthday book. And a couple of cards for each month. So that's another little idea. And all these decorations are all in the set. It's how you use them. That's the thing.
So this is the Eternal Moments Complete My Memory Book die set. That is a mouthful. So this is back in stock. Unfortunately, it is UK only, but it is back in stock now for anyone who missed this. I think it was Cyber Week last year, was it?
It was.
Yeah. If you missed that and you've been waiting for it, it's there now. Go and grab it. It's very limited stock. So don't wait. If you want it, grab it. It's $41.99 in the UK. Does it work with the big memory book from Birthday Week? This is my first memory die set and I haven't tried making one before. I don't see why not. You could have different shaped pages. I think so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The one in Birthday Week this year is rectangles. So I can't see why these wouldn't fit on a rectangle.
These would probably make really nice layers on this.
They would.
If you turned them that way.
Yeah.
Some nice,
the only difference,
like I know what I'm talking about memory books.
The only difference I would say is, let me bring this one back in. The memory book this time is that way. So your spine is here. So you could do flaps on it that open from the pages.
That would be lovely, yeah.
And that would give you a gorgeous shape. Or again, layers onto your memory book from this year. I think everything coordinates, doesn't it? You know, when you have a little think about it, you can get everything to work together.
There you go. I hope that answers that for you. So going back, Lisa said that she's ordered the Baked with Love set and the mega bundle of the Trend. I love your shopping. Absolutely.
I can't wait to see your Evans.
Vicky's saying she's loving the dresses today. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to the Popsies.
Absolutely. Teresa is waiting for 3 packages and she's continuing to accumulate orders. I think you maybe need to start just putting everything in a basket and maybe like order on a Sunday and just have it all come out in one go.
Yeah, Teresa. Oh, you better talk nice to your postie.
Apparently Tanya has also ordered the memory book. Well done, well done. And Vicky is saying, I soon will be a memory booker. Yes, I know, it's coming. I'm
loving that. I blame the heat, Tanya. I love it.
We've blamed a lot on the heat this week.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that was only Monday.
Yeah, what happened Tuesday?
Tuesday, midweek deals went live. They're still live now. And we had a sneaky little look at these. We don't tend to talk about midweek deals a lot. And we don't like that. We don't like anyone to feel left out or
definitely
abandoned.
Not.
And some of our favourite dies from this year were in the midweek deals. So we're like, let's go and find some prep for those. So we did.
We wanted to share them with you. Because sometimes there's a lot going on in our lives. There's a lot going on TV and you miss things. And these may be something that you've missed along the way. You know, they may have gone very quickly and you've completely missed them. We love these. So these are available in the UK. So this is called the cone flower die.
And these are your floral split strips.
Got to say that very gently.
Why do they give us these names?
I don't know.
I'm sure
Can't
they
get
do
my
it on
teeth around
purpose.
them.
I'm sure Mark sits up there going, I know what I'll get them to say next.
I think he does.
Exactly like that.
I really think he does.
It was like the serendipitous. We were all there for ages trying to figure out how to say it because we've never heard of the word before.
Serendipitous.
Well,
Yes.
kind of the next kit got us, didn't it?
Yeah.
You wait for that.
You wait for next week. That's a fun video. So yes, the cone flower. I love
it.
This.
Love it. This could be an echinacea.
Mhm.
This could be even small sunflowers.
Mhm.
Whatever colour scheme you want. You know, they've all worked. The pinks have worked. The yellows have worked. Brought some orange in. So this one is coloured with alcohol markers. These two are paper pieced. But when we bring in,
The others.
we move them. In
So-
America,
You've got the roses.
you've got roses. Look at these. So these two are paper pieced, but this is done with, what's it done with, Leo?
This one's done with shimmer powder.
I love it.
Painted it in. So this is
love
mine.
it.
I'm going to own up to this. So I put one layer of the dyes in first, painted in with shimmer powder, and then put the gold layer over the top.
Beautiful. Look at the colour though. That is such a poppy green.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little look at your shimmer powders. Look at them in different light.
This one is covered in...
Crystal glaze.
Thank you very much. Yes, that, to make it look like
Do
stained
you know, I
glass.
had to drag that forward then.
Me too, it's too warm.
It is too warm. But that's for you in the States. So I think they are beautiful little offerings.
So those are in your midweek deals. They are still available. You can get those until 4 p.m. today, and I'm pretty sure they're on a brilliant price because they're midweek deals.
Mm-hmm. They are in a goodie bag, so you get more than just those.
Wow.
Oh.
So it was originally £83 down to $24.99.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the US for that goodie bag with those die sets is $74.95 down to $24.99.
Wow, so it's definitely...
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, for those dyes on their own, that's a steal anyway.
That is a bargain.
Yeah.
That is a bargain.
Because they are so lovely, and you can separate them. They're all separate pieces. Just go and have a look. They're lovely.
I think you can make them as classic as you want to.
Yes.
Or as funky as you want to as well. I think that's the beauty of that die set.
Exactly.
One to play with.
So that was Tuesday. We're still looking at last week. This is amazing.
Absolutely.
Thursday then we brought out your Baked with Love. These gorgeous little ovens.
We
Now,
love them.
when we filmed the reveal of those, we were doing it ahead of time, so there would have only have been 3 samples that you would have seen in that video, and we couldn't let that slide.
We couldn't. We had to
So
show you the rest.
We're going to show you all of them today.
Look at these. So these are made by Shabney's and Terry. So they've both... Oh, and Shilpa.
And Shilpa. Yeah.
So they've taken their take on these little ovens. So again, you've got the raised back on these. Shilpa's gone a little bit bling.
I love this.
Gorgeous,
I think this must be like the Jetsons oven or something with the Iri Miri going on there.
And then on the back, made with love.
I love that.
That is
So
beautiful. But not only have we got these little ovens, I love Shilpa's. She'll find anywhere to pop a flower. Look at the little flowers on the corner. So, so pretty. I want to come to your kitchen, Shilpa.
I bet there's flowers everywhere in Shilpa's house.
On top of Shabney's, she's got the little cookies that she's coloured in. They are pretty. Terry's made some cookies as well.
I love that she's put some foil over the tray as well.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
That's
And then
so
we've
good.
got a couple of cards.
Let me grab that
So
one
they're
for you.
not just for boxes. You know, if you've got a friend that's a bit of a cakey friend that likes baking, anything in the kitchen, or make some tags out of these.
Yeah,
You know, if you
you're
make your own
giving-
cookies,
Yeah.
there's your
Bestseller
tag.
bag. Chuck a little tag on there. Job done.
Bish bash bosh, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Love them. Thank you very much, ladies.
Anne is saying, are we still playing bingo? Absolutely. If you can get a line out of anything that we've said, I'm not even monitoring what I'm saying anymore. So if you get one and you shout bingo in chat, I will send you something. Absolutely.
Do you need to do a new bingo card though? Because
We possibly
aren't some
do,
of them
because
we've
Alex
done
is not going to
bingo?
put his head in his hands, is he?
Yeah,
this
so
week?
where says Alex, just, swap in for Cam. And I will make a new one for next.
If your head is in your hands, I'm worrying.
This is very true.
don't think I've
That's
ever
not a
done that.
Cam kind of
I think
a...
mine's more wide eyes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cam just starts to look a
Internal
bit scared.
Yes, Cam's eyes just get so wide. The rabbit in the headlights is nothing on Cam. Bless you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, have we got lots of comments again?
Yeah, so Sufa was saying that she loves the split flowers. They're great for paper piecing. They are. They're one of the most perfect projects to start your paper piecing journey because the pieces are nice and big. They're not teeny tiny little pieces.
No, that's what we like on you. I thought I saw a little bit of a shimmer there.
Anne is saying that she would like to paint one with sparkle spray as well. That would be beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be great.
Pop it in the group.
Don't forget,
because we saw some lovely makes of yours this week. You had a little go with the zoo animals. They were fabulous.
Loved that. Where am I to? I've lost myself now. So Thursday, yes, the oven. Sorry, I should say they are available now. In the UK, they are $39.99, and in the US, they are $44.99. So go and grab those.
Absolutely.
And then yesterday,
right, I'm gonna have to get off my stool. I haven't got all the.
We've not got all of the trend with us. We've just got what was left down here. I think there might be some actually. Yeah, over my shoulder here. You can see there's projects all around as well. So the Trend 2 Christmas Magic officially launched on Wednesday. Alison and I had a lot of fun yesterday going through it in depth, live down here again, getting warmer and warmer in the studio.
Blinking heck.
So for those of you that haven't seen it already, it is a beautiful black and gold trend.
It's gorgeous,
It is just
gorgeous.
Absolute luxury.
And then we've got a little pad then. Not necessarily male, not necessarily female.
No,
just a nice mix.
Yeah, a fairly neutral and could go with a lot of things. Paper pad.
So that's there, and there are drops of all varieties. There's a mica spray. There's a expanding mousse. There's a mica paste.
2 embossing powders.
That's it. Good job, you were here.
There's that gorgeous confetti, the iridescent
I feel
circles.
like I'm on the generation game now.
Cuddly toy?
Yeah.
Set of pans?
Yeah.
You don't get set of pans with your trend. But yeah, there is a lot of it. So if you haven't seen that, do go back and check out our sort of more in-depth look at that. That was on yesterday. There's a couple of different bundle options for you. So I know lots of people are saying on here, I bought the mega bundle. And that's the one that you want, honestly, because that has one of everything.
The one thing we did want to show you, we spoke about it yesterday. We talked about the golds and how the different golds look. So the lightest is the champagne gold.
And this was in your spring meadow
How
trend.
good you're going to pick these up, I don't know. We'll pop a picture in the group of all these. Then you have your Venetian gold, which is the one we've just launched. Then moving on from that, you have polished gold. And then harvest gold. Are they showing up on screen, Cam?
There is some differences, but you might need to take a good picture. I think it's the lights kind of...
Yeah, the lights are really messing with this. So I think we'll try popping them out of the packets in a bit and we'll take a picture and post it. But there is a difference. This is kind of more silvery, this is a paler one, a more yellow and a more orange gold. But yes, there are absolute differences. So we shall show you that in a bit more detail.
We'll do a photo.
Yes.
I think it might be easier.
We will. I think that was everything we've done this week. Oh no, it isn't. Today, still on this week. So for those of you that have seen on Create and Craft, we launched a little champagne bottle last week, and that is available to you today from 4. So you're as seen on
We haven't
TV.
got one yet. They're still up at Create and Craft, I'm afraid.
We haven't got them back yet, but imagine a nice little 3D champagne. It's lovely.
It's gorgeous.
Show
it's on the website, yes, so they can sign up and get notified immediately.
That's a very good
That's
idea.
the way we want to
I
do
believe,
it.
did this sell out?
And yeah, it sold out quite. It was during the live last week that you guys had to tell me it had already sold out.
So yeah, we have a feeling this might go fairly quickly. So if it's something that you would like, I would go onto the product page on the website. Cam will pop that up for you now.
Okay.
And click on the.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
There it is.
Click on the notify me when available option. Pop in your email address, and as soon as Cam presses the button and that goes live on the website, you will get an email to let you know that it's there, and you can dash in and buy it because it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
We loved making them.
And it was honestly really simple to put together as well. I don't even think, have we done
We haven't done a video yet.
We're going to have to do that. So
we will do it. We will do it.
Put it on our to-do list and hopefully...
we will get to it.
We will. Is the Eternal Memory Book die set available in the US? Unfortunately not, no. The restock has only happened in the UK, and we just had a very small bit of inventory come in to the UK, so it is UK only at the moment, but we'll see if there's anything else that we can do.
But I'm sure if you click the notify me,
yes,
keep clicking the notify me, and anyone else in the US that wants it,
demand them.
And I'm sure we will get it to you.
Tell the man you want that.
Yes.
And the man might listen.
Absolutely. What have we got next?
Right.
Have a breather?
Yes. Should we say hello to some other people?
Yes, go on
like
then.
Vicky is saying, on the webpage when buying the mega bundle, it shows another Nuvo drop, but you didn't show it. Oh, is that the kit exclusive one? Can we have a quick peek at the mega bundle? I'm going to put you on the spot now.
Yeah, let's give it 2 seconds.
Sorry. Just so I can answer
that
in full for you, Vicky. A tonic teddy would be a good gift.
It would.
Who would make it? A Darcy? If we were going to ask for a teddy bear, probably be a Darcy thing.
Darcy, definitely.
The mega bundle, is it?
Mm-hmm. What have we got on there? Let's have a look and see if we can spot what's on there.
Do we have a list of it on there? We should have a list, shouldn't we?
So,
what have we got?
I see.
I think that's
it's the one that was in the kit.
I think that was it.
So yeah, there is a vintage drop showing in the image of the mega bundle, which was in the kit, which, let me just scroll through my cards. The kit is still available. It is available until the 18th at 4 p.m. So if you're not a kit subscriber and you would like that, I'm trying to think what else was exclusive in the kit.
There was something else.
Sequins. So in the kit, you're getting the vintage ivory vintage drop.
Yes.
And the amber gold sequins, I think. That kit is still available until the 18th at 4 p.m. So if you do want those exclusive items, that is the only place to get those.
You're going to get those.
So I hope that helps, Vicky. Apologies, we didn't realise that was in the picture. So well spotted. These people are too
You can have the DC hat today.
These people are too eagle-eyed around us. Too eagle-eyed. Right, let me go back now. There we go. Champagne, we're back. So,
in the room.
Back in the room. Obviously, the next part of our weekender is where we talk about what we've got bundle-wise for you this week. And there's a lot. We struggled to narrow it down this time. There are so many things that we wanted to show you. We don't have time because it's too hot to sit in here for the rest of the afternoon. Unfortunately, we happily would, but no.
Oh, we would, wouldn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we have chosen one bundle to kind of look at a bit more in depth, and then there's a couple of things that we've pulled down from various places to show them off as well. So the first bundle that we have is this one.
Oh.
So this is bundle 2 on the website. Do they have names this week, or are they just...
well, probably Blake went nuts with the names and the descriptions.
I saw it called something like Spooktacular, which I think is an amazing name for this, to be perfectly honest. I'm just going to refer to it as that.
I can read out the description for him because he had so much fun. He's like, you need to read what I've written. He's very proud of it. Said, creep it real this autumn with our Spooktacular bundle, which includes some frightening pics of our mirror, pearlescent and classic cards in some eye-popping colours. And if that doesn't give you shivers down your spine, why not try our drops and ink pad in our terrific colours. Don't be haunted by regret, grab it while you can.
Oh, can we all guess here that perhaps Halloween is Blake's favourite holiday?
I think he likes Halloween.
You're welcome, he says, yes. Brilliant, well done. So there are a couple of variations. So in the UK, you are going to be receiving pumpkin orange classic card.
Yeah.
You're going to be receiving electric purple mirror card. This is really a test because I don't have these written down. Yeah. Yeah. You've got black satin mirror card. Black velvet.
No, oh wait, no, I'm reading the US. Yes, you're right. Ignore
Was it black velvet? Black satin? It's satin effective mirror card in black velvet.
Black velvet.
Yes, that. I know what I'm talking about, honest. And cosmic copper pearlescent
Love
card.
cosmic copper.
In the US, your card is ever so slightly different. So instead of the black velvet, you are getting the black sapphire glitter card, which is a personal favourite. I love it.
Nice.
It is lovely stuff. I don't know why we don't have a sheet. We should have got that down.
That with us,
no, we didn't. You are also getting a reel of...
This is your 3mm.
Oh, you're getting 2 reels of the 9mm ribbon.
We won't open that one then.
So yeah, you're getting 2 reels of the fat black ribbon. You are getting a pot of embellishment mousse in Royal Aubergine.
Look at that.
Which is a lovely... It's like a hint of purple, and it's grey, and it's slightly black. It's an amazing colour.
It is gorgeous for Halloween though, isn't it?
Absolutely perfect.
Halloween in everything in your house. Just pop a little bit of this on, polish it on your ornaments.
Good for getting that kind of vintagey look to things as well. Yeah, love
as
that.
well as a sheen. Cauldron-y.
Oh yes,
Cauldron-y.
a bit of tarnish.
Yes.
Imagine if you cut a cauldron out of the black velvet, a bit of that around the edges, so it looked like it was polished up pewter or something.
What if you had like a plastic cauldron and then you just added bits of this onto it to make it look a little bit more authentic? Because coming up a couple of weeks now, if they're not there already, the Halloween stuff will be in the shops. So you get the little cauldrons to put your sweets in. Do it a little bit more spooky.
Absolutely, vintage that. Oh yes. You're also getting a black shadow ink pad. Obviously, you definitely need some black ink for
You're going to
this
have to
time
have
of
that
year.
for stamping.
We've got a couple of drops as well. So we have Saddlebag Vintage Drop and Sugar Plum Glitter Drop. And in the US, you are getting, instead of the glitter drop, you're getting Lilac Whisper.
It's also a glitter drop.
It's also a glitter drop. Okay, so just a slightly different colour. And apparently we've no ribbon in the US, unfortunately. We're out of stock of ribbon.
It's a shame.
That is a lovely,
gorgeous.
bundle.
If you were getting ready for Halloween, this is what you're going to need.
So we didn't have as much time to play this week. Honestly, this week has passed us by. So this morning I was like, we need to make something for the weekender. That's
we do.
Literally what happened. And, in 20 minutes I pulled this together. So using the die, we've talked about this one die from the magazine so many times recently.
But I think that is just so versatile.
It is. Absolutely. So your Rosette die, I have taken off the snowflake edge. I've just used the rounded edge instead, and I've pulled together a little rosette. And I can imagine these in. I've just seen what Simon's just written. I can imagine these hanging all around the house in various different colours. And of course, any old Halloween sentiment that you've got, if you've got any Halloween iconography, if you've got witches or pumpkins or cauldrons or anything like that to pop in the centre of your rosettes.
Keep an eye on the website.
Boo.
I didn't say that.
If I'd had more time, I absolutely would have dropped the edges of my rosettes, but I did not have time to drop that and for drops to dry.
We knew we would just make a mess, didn't we?
Yes, it would have just run everywhere by the time we got to see it. So that was my little, what I would have done in 20 minutes with that. Obviously, if you have a lot more time to craft, which probably you do, I'm sure you would have done even more.
The children are at home now, aren't they? Get them involved.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Making rosettes, they're so easy to do.
They're going to love it.
And there was another bundle, so you've got one that's kind of more autumnal. So if you do like to dress for Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, you could do the same kind of thing, rosettes on those, pumpkins in the middle, because obviously pumpkins are not just for Halloween, they're for the whole of the autumn season.
Your scarecrows.
Scarecrows, yeah, absolutely.
Your wheat sheaves, things like that.
Leaves, if you've got any leaf dyes, they'd be nice on that. So yeah, there's a couple of different options, and I can definitely see lots of home decor pieces.
I think so.
Coming in those. So this bundle, as we have just shown you, in the UK should have been £35.69. It's now £14.99. So that is 58% off. An amazing bargain. So 4 packs of card, 2 packs of ribbon, mousse, drops, and ink.
That's brilliant.
It's really good. In the US, your bundle there should have been $45.42, and it is now $19.99, so it's 56% off. So again, it's a great saving on those items.
Wow.
I love that. And it is very spooktacular.
We love a bit of spooktacular.
I'm just going to double checking. So Simon said, don't forget to wrap this all up like a mummy with our double-faced satin ribbon.
That
was Blake,
yes,
was it? Okay.
He messaged me quickly saying, Leo, it's Blake, not Simon.
Of course it is. So Blake, we'd like to see you do that, please. I'd like to see you wrap yourself up in our white double face
That's what
satin
we're gonna be
ribbon,
doing
and we'll
after
have a
this.
photograph in the group later. We should
I
all
mean,
look
that
forward
is
to
the
that.
thing. We don't talk about a ribbon, mind, do we? We did
I
talk
wonder
about
how
the
much of a
organza
person you could
yesterday.
wrap in one.
Can we test that out?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Blake has
I used
obviously
to wrap
volunteered himself for this.
My son's favourite for Halloween was always wrap me up as a mummy, Mum. It was like being in work. I was a nurse, you know. I didn't want
Get out the
bandages
bandages,
everywhere. And he used to take a fair few bandages to cover him all over, to have the hangy bits and everything. But it was the same every year. I want to be a mummy, Mum. Okay. But
And I'm sure by
enjoyed
the
it.
5th year, the bandages were looking appropriately dingy as well by that point.
Oh, we had new bandages every year. He was a new mummy.
A new mummy.
And then he got a little bit older, and then he decided he was going to be a mad professor. So he had the doctor's coat then.
Nice. So it just was work for you then?
Yeah, a little bit. But hey ho, you do anything for your children, don't you?
You do. You absolutely do.
Yeah, my mum, obviously because sometimes the parents dress up when taking the kids trick-or-treating.
No.
She decided, you didn't?
No.
My mum would. Black bin bag as well. She always dressed as a witch, and she decided to paint herself green one year. Unfortunately, though, the green stained her skin.
Oh no!
And she went into work green.
Oh dear.
Yes.
There's a cautionary
Hands and
tale to
face.
be had in that.
Do
Yeah.
not
Sure.
paint your face green.
Make sure you're using face paint and not actual paint as well. Yeah.
Jodie likes to show the green face, doesn't she? She's
Yeah,
getting
Jodie loves
very
Halloween.
excited for Halloween.
I mean, not that we've got anything to talk about Halloween, so she just likes the season, obviously. Yeah. So Amber is saying that she got her kit yesterday. Oh, she got her kit, and then yesterday she got the Christmas Magic Mega Bundle. So she's going to have lots of
Wow.
Christmas Magic to play with.
You were going to have hours and hours of fun.
And it's 4:30 a.m. in Northern California. Wow.
You were an early riser.
I was going to say,
because it's cool
I'm
at that time. Maybe that's why you get up early.
Maybe.
And enjoy that little bit of...
Cool air, yes. I was going to say if you go out running, but
Oh gosh, no.
Alright, Blake has accepted our challenge. He's going to go and wrap himself in some ribbon. Brilliant.
Have a look on the shelf in the craft room.
I know. So Kaz is saying that she's ordered the Eternal Moments as soon as it became available as well.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
So she's on the naughty
She's on the
step.
naughty step. Yeah. I'm just going to see where that comes back to. Someone's asking about the aprons. Will the aprons be coming back? As in the actual orange tonic aprons, or did we
is it the
do...
kit one?
There was a kit, wasn't there?
Well, if she is referring to the kit one, we'll have to wait.
Check
Yeah,
out
I'd
the
say
vault.
keep
Yeah.
all...
The vault.
If we ever open that again anytime soon, then you may find that in there if that is what you are referring to.
Was getting excited. Tracy's
Tracy.
getting excited for Halloween. Whoop whoop.
Hashtag Chew Shubu, I think
Absolutely.
is the current thing that we are fostering. So yes, keep your eyes peeled. Then, moving back to bundles,
Okie
things that
dokie.
we can talk about. We also had a look at, now this just says bundle 3. Is that the storagey?
You're going to have to call it up.
Okay.
Anne is saying that she's a nurse too. Alison.
Oh. Whoop whoop for all the nurses
Yes,
out
absolutely,
there.
our Blue Light Heroes. Lisa is saying the orange tonic aprons. So I don't know that we've ever actually sold those. I think they tend to go
As a free gift.
free gifts on like birthday week and things like that. So
Cyber Week.
definitely keep your eyes peeled.
I think they were in the Cyber Week last year as free gifts.
So if we do Cyber Week and have free gifts, there's a potential that
I feel like we
might
have to.
happen.
We've kind of suggested it now.
Hi from Michigan. Just wanted to clarify, TCK code is not automatically applied in the USA. Should be.
It should be.
So you have to be logged in and you have to be
Yes.
on the checkout page to see it. Is that right? So you don't see it in
Yes,
the
it'll be
basket?
when you're on the cart, so you can see everything there. It should be on the side.
Okay.
But if it's not applying, I'll have a look.
There we
See
go.
what's going
Have
on.
you
Yeah.
heard it from the man?
Sorted.
My mum dresses like a ghost in a bedsheet cut with 2 holes in it.
Oh,
Perfect.
brilliant.
Perfect costume.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We got someone, Cindy from Michigan
I
as
know.
well.
All these early risers just to come and watch us talk about craft stuff. It's a bit mad if you
Wow.
ask me, but thank you very much for joining us.
That's amazing.
So yeah, unfortunately, we don't sell them, but keep your eyes peeled. We may have them for any upcoming weeks of I'm going to stop talking now.
She was trains in Halloween.
We
my.
We don't talk about that.
Is that your life all bundled in one?
Amber saying it didn't automatically apply for her either. So I guess Cam's got some work to do when we're finished here.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
There we go.
It might be head in hands by the end of this now.
Yeah, there we go.
What's our bundle 3, Cam?
It is the storage tray.
Okie
Brilliant.
dokie.
Okay. So there's 2 variations of this because again our bundles are all based on the stock that we have in each warehouse. So in the UK, your bundle for this week, your storage bundle is one of our gorgeous luxury storage trays, and we use these a lot.
We
to
do.
say they are all around our craft room is not a lie. We've even brought one of them down for you to show you.
We'll show you where we use them.
You
So
even just asked for more as well.
We
Yes,
may have just
we have.
shopped the warehouse, yes. So you're getting one of the trays. You're also getting a divider bar, which
Do these come as well, Cam?
not magnets, I don't think.
Yeah, with it.
Or is it just the dividers?
So you get one tray,
Mm-hmm.
2 divider bars,
2 divider bars, okay.
and 2 divider sheets.
So yeah, it's just these sheets, they're not the...
Okay.
Yeah. So your divider bars, you can see they clip into the tray, so you can put them where you need them to go. So I have my stamp clubs stored in this, and then showcases that have stamps.
It's rammed, isn't it?
It is. So I've got divider bars between where my stamp clubs are and where the showcases are.
You're going to need a new one.
Yeah, it's part of why I've ordered some more. And then you've got these lovely divider sheets as well.
So you can pop a little sticker on the top saying what you've got, and I'll show you ours now. Let's move all these away.
Tell me the height of the tray. Oh,
Hang on. Bear with. The height of the tray is just 3 3/4 inches, I would say, or about 10 centimetres, 9.5, 10 centimetres.
so fairly sizable.
Yeah. So, if we bring...
And we've mentioned, I think, a couple of times recently that we have all of our drops stored in these. And I've been on a bit of a mission to organise them all. So if you imagine that we had 5 of these upstairs with just drops shoved into them all over the place, and that was triggering me and I couldn't do that. So I divided them by finish, and I've used the dividers to show them off. So I have all of our glitter drops
Take that one out.
in the front here, as you can see.
And then at the back, we have our dream drops. So they are all hiding behind there. So if I take that out, it becomes a mishmash then. But you know by the different bottles what you've got. And then we pop it back in. And we know exactly what we've got.
And these are also hole punch as well. So if you have our
They could go into the ring binder.
the ring binders for your dies, yes, you could separate those as well, or tag them with different things to help organise now. So it's a really great bundle for if you like to organise your craft supplies, and if you're anything like
You
most
love an
crafters, then
organising.
yeah, I know that that's a whole separate hobby, isn't it?
It is.
Shopping
It is.
for and storing and organising craft supplies is one hobby. Actually using them, that's a whole separate thing. So that is your UK bundle.
You can be involved in both hobbies.
Absolutely.
You can do the lot.
Anne is saying she'd probably need 15 of those trays. I think, how many have we got upstairs now? We've probably got close to that, if not.
We've just asked for another 10 today. Eek.
Thanks, Simon.
I'm going to sort the ribbon.
Yeah, the ribbon needs to be contained.
It does. And the shelves need a clean. So that's my next bit.
So this bundle with your luxury storage tray in the UK was £20.47, is now £14.99. So it is a 27% saving. So it's a great deal. And if you're looking to start getting organised in your craft room, it is a perfect place to start. Because you can put different things in there. So if you don't have a huge selection already, like I have at home, I've got a couple of stamp and die sets in the back, then I've got a divider bar, then I've got my drops in there, and then another divider bar and some more stuff in the front. So you can segregate it like that if you need to
this
as well.
could be, you know, your essential dies that you use for every project. So you've got some flowers in there, you've got some sentiments in there.
Some layers.
Yes,
circles or
definitely
something.
layers, maybe the butterflies or dragonflies, because you know you're going to use them all the time. Then store those in there on your desk with your favourite drops. That's what I would be doing.
So they're always right at hand for you to grab straight away.
Absolutely.
So in the US, like I said, your bundle is ever so slightly different. I'm going to have to try and drag this in now. How am I going to do this? If I just hold...
Can I hold something?
Yeah, if I give you the die so I don't drop those.
Do you need any help?
We got it.
We got it.
While they fix all that, I just want to confirm that TCK in the US should be automatically applying now.
Give it another go.
There we go.
If it's not...
He not only operates cameras, he fixes the website while we're live. I don't know if you could get better service than that, quite honestly.
Give it a go. If it's not working, let us know.
So, in the US, you are getting our magnetic die stand. Yes, I was trying to think what it's actually called then, because we just have them all sat on our desks, constantly open like this with an assortment of dies on them.
Absolutely.
Generally the ones that we've lost in various sets.
They will close down. You can close them.
Put them on the shelf, out of the way.
And they are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
I love the fact that they are the same kind of make as all of our ring bones as well, so they'll blend in with everything else that you've got on the shelf.
So if you really are, maybe you do craft on the dining room table, because we got a lot of crafters that do, and you have to clear everything away at the end of the day. Well, everything can be popped onto your magnetic sheet, closed up, popped back on the shelf.
Yeah.
Then when you want to get it out, and that could be, your paper could be in there as well, everything could be in there ready, and then when you bring it all out, it's ready to start again immediately. You haven't got to look for your paper, it's there for you.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely love it. And I use the magnets from the magnetic crafting matte thing, you know, the one with the grid on the background. It's in grey and blue.
That is your stenciling one, isn't it? Can't remember what it's called.
But it's got the two magnets that have like the thumb holders on them. So for pulling my dies off here,
they look
this
like
is a very
weights, don't they?
This is a very strong magnet, and I don't like to chip my nails pulling the dies off. So I have one of those magnets on here that will just help me pull the die off the back of the magnet.
It is strong, mind.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
It will ping back, or you can just, if you like to play frisbee, you can fling your dies at it, because I have mine sat in front of me on my desk
and
upstairs.
They even go, that wasn't a very good shot, was it? You know, they'll go on top of another die if you're not being that tidy. Say you just want to clear your desk, just pop them all on you, sort them later.
Place it down over the dies.
Or you could even just sit it on your lap and just sweep them all into it, probably as well.
And then while you're watching telly later, you can tidy them all up.
Absolutely. So you're getting that, and you're also getting one of, not this wallet, but similar. It would be in the A4 size. We don't have these. They literally have vanished. We had them at one point.
Out.
But yeah, we've not had them in stock for a
long
long time.
We're having more.
I don't know.
That was a on the spot face then. That was a yes. That's Cam's version of Alex putting his head in his hands. Cam is like, don't ask me questions. So yes, imagine this is not pencil case size, it is A4 size.
Yeah.
And you're getting one of those. So your magnetic die stand and your A4, which is perfect to shove all of the paper in.
Absolutely.
Dies on here, all of the paper and your half finished project into the wallet, on the shelf, and it's ready to go.
Done.
And that would have been $44.48 in the US, and it is now $29.99, so 33% saving. Wow. So we're all about the storage and the organisation. We love a bit of...
I'm going to choo-choo that over there.
Are you indeed?
Yes.
Chewing that.
I'm choo-chooing.
Brilliant. Oh, hi Karen. We miss you.
See you next week.
Yeah. Karen will be back next week. It'll be her gracing your... we're going to take a week off. We're just going to let Karen do it on her own. We're not that mean. Honestly.
No, we know. We know. She'll have enough to catch up on anyway.
So the other thing that we noticed was in a bundle, and I don't think I even mentioned this to Cam, so by the way, we noticed that there was in a bundle in the UK, we had some Foamiran, which is something that we've had in bundles a couple of times, and we've never really talked about it. And we get lots of questions about what does it do, what can I do with it, what is it for? Mostly from me, because it's new to me and I don't really know. So, we've brought some down to have a look at.
If you have never used Foamiran, it's a very fine, soft finish that reminds me of, you know, the funky foam the children play with. It's a thinner, softer version of that. So it'll stretch. So it'll rip. It'll cut. It'll die cut.
I guillotined us earlier. It does guillotine.
It does. So, you know, you can pull it into different shapes. What did we do with it?
So obviously my first thought was what Nouveau works on it. Obviously. Where else would I go? So out came the shimmer powder, because there are shimmer powders in this particular bundle as well.
Absolutely.
And so we gave that a try because I wasn't sure if it would work, but I'm pleased to report that it does.
I did cut some of the little flowers. Where have I done with those?
There.
There they are. Oh, one on the side.
They went for a walk around.
They did. They did. So we thought we'd show you how we created these. Now they give a different effect to paper, don't they? On paper, the shimmer powder spread more. Obviously, this is, I don't even know what to call it.
I think the water just soaked straight into it, so it didn't have a chance to run. So it wet the shimmer powder and then soaked straight into the foam.
Sticks.
Yeah, so you can see on here, like normally with the shimmer powder, you'd end up with like pools of it. This is literally sat where it was sprinkled. What are you missing? The shimmer powder?
Shimmer powder.
There we go. So in the UK, you're getting Catherine Wheel. In the US, you're getting Sunray Rosette.
Yes.
Oh, I missed you there.
Now I know that Foamiran isn't in the bundle in the US, but I believe it has been available at some point. So if you have some that you've had from an older bundle and you don't know what to do with it, this is for you. I like that Al is going heavy-handed with the shimmer powder here.
Absolutely. You were very light there. I got to be honest, you were very light. I've got a pack of baby wipes by the side of me. You'll be glad to know. So look at this. And obviously the more water you got. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm waiting for it to split now.
I didn't get as much of this split, I'm going to say. Like there's one tiny little
You
blue.
did have a little bit of split on there, didn't you?
More so on the yellow one. Give that a try.
Let's have a little look here.
There we go.
I think my red has transferred over.
Possibly. There is some red in Sunray
Oh,
as well.
maybe it hasn't then. That is so pretty. I would just move that to one side now and leave it. So what I'm going to do, I am going to scoop these up very gently. One on there. And we'll have the other one. So these are good as drying sheets as well.
If you're drawing drops on a project.
Look at this one now. Look at this. Look at the colours coming out in this one.
And you said it kind of looks like blossom from a distance.
It does
just
look like blossom.
Blossom kind of look in the
It
background.
really
and
does.
On there. We've just got those sort of
You can
soft
see how it's
edges.
dried in a darker colour. Obviously, go more, go less, whichever your taste is. But I think they are really pretty.
Do you want to just tuck them in the front
I will.
there?
I will. And I will get some baby wipes out. I don't think one is going to do the job, so we'll have a couple.
Possibly not.
There we go. You can, if you're a baby wipe cleaner and you want to be a little bit more ecological, you can die cut your baby wipes as well to make flowers. So if you are using shimmer powders, then maybe that's another option.
Yeah, try it out and then use it as a...
They do make nice flowers. Right, so what else can we do with this Foamiran? I will say there are loads of tutorials on the website and I am not an expert. I'm going to say that for starters. So we have a little... This is our Paper Crafters tool set and we use this every single day.
Oh dear. Right through the wet shimmer powder, of course.
As you do, isn't it? As you do.
Foot is saying, I bet the shimmer powders are in your pocket. Well,
you never know, do you?
They might have been.
Oh, do I need a... I don't even know which tool I need yet. So we'll get the two of them. I am swinging by the seat of my pants here because I haven't practiced this upstairs. So it is whatever happens, happens. It may be wonderful, it may be absolutely dreadful, but we give it a go. So I've got my heat tool. Now I have seen this done on an iron as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off a minute. And I am going to get my, whether I burn it or not, I'm not sure.
Literally winging it.
But we are winging this.
So Blake has said we're doing tutorials.
Absolutely.
Jill is liking that train of thought.
Oh, I'm loving this. So I am stretching this and he wants to kind of curl. I think I will use the bigger tool. And I'm rolling it. And it's almost curling. I'm going to do the petals first because they are the outer edges. So I'm rolling it around. I mean, I'm not sure whether you get the same evenness on each petal. I don't know whether you've ever done this on plastic, but it tends to be however the plastic has been pulled. Oh, hang on. I think you kind of get a more natural effect, Jill, don't you? Okay. So I'm going to turn that off a sec. Oops. Right. So if I look at this now, peel it apart, so my petals have curled. So now I want those petals to come up a little bit. So I'll go with the smaller one, I think. Press into the middle. And I want that dip in the middle. And that dip is there now, ready for me to shape that flower.
I like that.
That's pretty, isn't it?
And it really gives it that kind of petally effect.
It does.
So there's the flat version as a comparison.
So that is stuck in the back there. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. I'm lying. There we go. So there's your flat version. So there is your crinkly version. Let's try something else.
Ooh.
Again.
Going rogue, what are you after?
That in your hand.
My apologies.
I knew I had one somewhere.
So Raquel's asking what this is. So this is Foamiran, which is something that we've had available for a while.
It is a
year
while.
Or so.
It is a while. So this one now, I'm going to curl around my tweezers. So I'm going to have a cup, but it's going to be in a different direction. And then we'll move on to the next. Oops. So these are kind of elongating the petals a little bit and curling them around. But I know there are some stunning tutorials online where they make the most gorgeous flowers. Lady E, I think, is one lady that uses an awful lot of Foamiran. So if this is something that you think I would love to do and look into it really seriously, hers are just stunning. And then let's take that off gently. What we could do then is, oh, have I stuck it? Oh, I may have.
There's a couple of tips from people coming in on using this. So obviously we do have some mixed media people watching. So Jill is saying that while it's warm, you can kind of twizzle the edges between your fingers to get like a carnation effect on the edges.
Oh, nice.
And it works well with inks as well.
Yes. We were also going to try it. I think I've caught this one and it's melted a little bit.
I've got a bit too far.
Yeah. So we put that one to one side.
Can it be sprayed with mica mist or sparkle spray? I don't see why not.
We don't have a sparkle, but what we were going to try on it was a bit of mousse. You haven't seen me do this. We thought we would give the mousse a go.
Curious.
So a little bit on my finger. I would advise you, take a little bit out, pop it on the side. Oh, look.
Oh, I like that. So you're not really getting the shine, you're just getting the colour coming through.
You get the colour.
That's fun.
And then you can add
soft.
a little bit more. So if you were going to the centre of your flower.
So Raquel is saying that she's used it and she has made poinsettias with it. I can imagine actually that it would work really nicely because you can kind of pull it and manipulate it like...
Absolutely.
She's painted on it and also glittered it and made some fun flowers with it. I'm glad that people have given this a try. It's something that we don't really get a chance to play with very often.
I haven't. So this is all new to me. So you could put a little bit on your petals and then make the centre darker because you always get a darker centre to your flower anyway.
It looks like it blends quite naturally.
It does.
You don't need to really put much effort into it.
No, it literally is finger.
Just wipe it on.
Just wipe it on and wipe it off.
Can you spray sparkle spray and microwave? Right, I've got one. Is there one over my shoulder? Is there a mica mist there?
We've got a mica. Yeah. We haven't got a sparkle.
Oh. I think if I turned my head round enough to see that, I was trying to look at it on camera, but it was all just reflection, if I'm perfectly honest.
Your head is right in shot, so I was struggling to see it myself.
No worries. Okay. Let us
give that one a little go.
Why not, while we're here and we've got it out? Make sure this is all nicely swelled up. Do you want to move the memory book just so I don't hit that
possibly.
by accident? Just because this is quite likely to... I don't have my spray booth, you know. This is a...
Oh.
The answer I'm going to say is yes.
That's a yes. Definitely a yes. It's very subtle, this spray.
I mean, this mica mist is quite a pale one anyway. It's probably one of the paler ones that we do.
We'll see if it shows up on the close-up.
Yeah. So you can kind of see...
It's very subtle.
It is very subtle.
So we'll take a sheet upstairs. We've got a very bright purple mica mist upstairs, so I'm going to give that a try when we get up there.
I think that would dry nicely.
Because I think the foam kind of absorbs the moisture and just leaves all of the... In the same way that it's done with the shimmer powder and the water, just all of the colour has stayed on the surface. So I don't know if you can see that a little bit closer there. There. So the powder has all stayed on the surface. It hasn't really moved anywhere. And I think the mica and the mica mist would do the same.
Look at these.
They look like little flowers.
Yeah, it looks like blossom on its own, doesn't it?
Look at these.
Yeah, I really like that.
Look at that, how that's drying there.
And again, it does look like blossom.
It does. I think I went a bit over the top with that one to be a little bit more gentle. But even here, it's still a bit wet in places. But here you can see it drying. And that's looking really pretty as well.
So definitely one to have a messy play date with.
Absolutely. We're going to be wiping up mica forever here
mica
now.
And shimmer powder and everything.
Absolutely. Everywhere. I'm sure you've got far more tips to play with this Foamiran than I have. But if you've seen it online, and there are two types, I believe. One is a silk, and then there's another one. And I believe this is the same as the silk.
Okay.
Because it is very, very soft.
It is really... It reminds me of something. I can't think... It's almost like... think it reminds me of some kind of packaging
Yeah.
that I've had
Know what
once.
you're on about,
Yeah.
It's like that very thin, sometimes around PCs you get those very thin.
Yes, oh, look, I put my finger in it now. Forgot that spray was
But it's
there.
got that kind of nice softness to it. I really like that.
I would say this is about 1 mil thick,
Yeah.
thereabouts. So it is very, very thin. It's very fine. And you're going to make the most delicate of flowers. I have seen it where people have kind of moulded it on an iron. I don't know how safe that is, mine, so I'm not really going to recommend it. But I would say have a look on YouTube, and there are some stunning demos
there
with
you go.
it.
Jill is saying if you don't have a heat tool, you can use the travel iron to heat it, but be very careful. So if you have ever used Foamiran and you've made anything with it, I'd love to
Show
see
us.
it. Yeah, pop
Show
that on the
us.
group. I'd love to see some of the things people have made with this.
Because you've definitely made more than we have. Definitely.
Yeah.
But I would kind of glue these together. I would pop little centres in them. I did cut a couple of little small centres. But I would definitely be shaping these to create lots of depth on my cards.
Or even on your home decor type projects and things. I can just imagine like a nice big spray of them or a wreath or something. That'd be really pretty.
These would be okay to put outside.
Oh, yes. Because I guess they don't really react to the water.
No. You know, if you wanted to decorate plant pots and things, these would be okay.
Or if you were doing like your fall decor, so if you have a nice big wreath on the door,
Yeah.
I'm sure you could get some nice...
Absolutely.
I'd love to see what people do with this.
Oh, please, if you're making any wreaths, put them in the group. Please show us. Because I'm going to get so excited by this.
And then
now.
maybe we're inspired to go and have a play ourselves.
Yes. I definitely need more practice. I will say that. This was a play today, and I definitely need more practice. I think I need to know what to heat with, when to heat, and have a good play with it.
Shall we have a look at the rest of the bundles then on the website? Because obviously we've only shown you a couple of the bundles that are available. There are so many more that are on there. So this is the UK site. There we go. So of course we have a mystery bundle, and we can't talk about those, which is a shame because they're probably one of my favourites. But this one is both Craft Perfect and Nouveau this week, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
So you're getting some paper/card type items in there. I'm not going to at all mention what any of those might be. You also have a lovely one that includes a stamp club. So a previous stamp club, the gorgeous picnic party, and a couple of items that are going to work really nicely with that for you.
We love that one.
Want to have a closer look at that?
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
We wanted to demo that one today, didn't we?
We did, but unfortunately the US don't have it in stock, so I didn't want anyone to feel left out. So we didn't not to. But I loved playing with the stamp club. I love the images in this. There are some gorgeous dies in this as well.
And we love a good pun.
We do love a good pun. It is very important. Yes. So I love that picnic blanket die. I think making backgrounds with that is just that's one of those dies you're going to go back to over and over again.
Take your die sets apart. Have a look at each element. What can you do with each element? The bottle you could turn around to make flower petals.
Yeah,
I think anyway.
There's another amazing adhesive bundle as well I can see over there, and I believe this one actually has something we don't show very often. It's got the craft spoon in there for picking up your glitter, and a 4-pack of the Jingle Bells glitter as well.
What about when you want to put different colour glitters onto a project?
Yes,
or you only want a little area. That's what your spoon is for.
Yeah, so it's a nice little precise tool for you. And then you've got your Spooktacular bundle down there. And there's the other autumn one as well that we were talking about. So if you were looking for decorating for autumn or autumnal projects, that would be perfect.
Or even if you've got autumn birthdays.
Yeah.
It's all there ready.
And then the US site, again, obviously your bundles are going to be ever so slightly different based on stock levels, but you also have an autumnal bundle and the spooky one. You've got a stamp bundle, I think, as well. Yes, there it is down the bottom.
And there's a mystery bag.
There is also a mystery bag as well, and of course your die stand and the adhesives too.
Brilliant.
So lots and lots available for this week. Do go and check those out on the website if you haven't already.
How do I find you? I'd like to see the top hat. Oh, right.
So yeah, Raquel, I'm sure if you click on her name, you'll see her profile and you'll be able to see all of the videos that she's done, because I'm pretty sure she's done quite a few.
Christmas top hat.
The top hat was Foamiran flowers.
Oh, please share it in the group.
Yeah, if you've got pictures,
Pop
I'd love
it in
to
the
see
group
these.
for us.
So Pebbles is saying that I've ordered the picnic party bundle. What a shame you couldn't do it. We just didn't want people to feel left out, that's all. Because it's only available in the UK, we try and keep our demos to things that everyone who's watching can get hold of as much as possible. So I'm sure we'll have some ideas for it as well, though.
Absolutely.
I'm sure we will. So, what's coming up next week? I mean, this week was busy, as you can probably tell by the fact that we're still live, an hour and 15 minutes later.
Wow.
I don't know how we've managed that. But next week is going to be equally as busy, I think. So we've got brand new Sunday specials coming up for you on Sunday. And I'm sure there's going to be some
there's going to be some
deals in
something
there.
Gorgeous there.
We then have brand new midweek deals starting at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. So make sure you go and check those out. Because we don't get to talk about those. I mean, we might try and start sneaking them in the weekend since they're still available until 4. So you might start to see those popping up. Why not? Cam's like, yeah, sure.
Cam's head is nodding.
Don't forget, if you did want the Terrific Treats kit, I almost couldn't say that then, which is the taster of your Christmas magic trend, has those 2 exclusive products in there that are not available anywhere else, so you want to grab those. That is available only until the 18th at 4 p.m. You can subscribe to the kit, which will cost you
$29.99 in the UK and then $32.99 in the US.
Or you can buy it as a one-off if you would prefer just to have that one kit, and that will cost you
$34.99 in UK, and have I got that prices wrong?
Cam will check now.
I'm having a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry, I've put you on the spot. I do have this on a card, and I just don't remember to bring it down with me. I probably should, or maybe just tape it to the wall behind the camera.
We should, shouldn't we?
Yeah, so UK it is $34.99 as a one-off, and then US it is $39.99, and then quarterly is $89.97 in the UK, and then US is $97.97.
Oh, well done, Cam.
Well done. So yeah,
prices.
That is available until 4 p.m. on the 18th. So if you buy it as a one-off or subscribe before then, this kit is the one that you'll be getting. So make sure you don't miss out on that, because once it's gone, it's generally gone unless it comes back in the vault, which is not a guarantee. So don't miss that. We have then our new weekly deals that will start on Thursday at 4 p.m. And we will be back obviously next Friday with more of some of this.
We'll pop some photos in the Facebook group later of how this Foamiran dries.
Yep, so you can see that.
Because it is settling. But obviously I don't want to dry it. I want to let it air dry. Because they are looking gorgeous.
They really are.
Look at them.
So yeah, we'll pop some photos up later. We'll put up the comparison of the golds as well,
so
you can see those a little bit closer. And talking of the Facebook group, we have been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks that, don't forget, tag us in your makes. We love to see what you're making. You'll hear us saying it all the time. Yeah. And now it's time to show off some of the things that we have seen. So Cam has the magic now.
You're going to have to say who they are, because I can't see that far.
Okay, this is by Amanda Baines.
Absolutely.
I saw this and so much work.
I know. So this is the Decadent Drawers.
Made into an amazing advent calendar.
Which are currently in the midweek deals. The Decadent Drawers.
No way.
It is a Decadent Drawers.
Wow.
I hope they're in the midweek deals.
I hope they are too. They're
definitely on the website, so check them out.
So there's that one.
That is an amazing project.
And I love these. I thought these were cute.
Boxes.
This is by Susanna McManus. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong.
Susie McManus.
I like these. These are cute.
They are beautiful. They are gorgeous, Susie.
Really like
And
those.
thank you all for sharing everything.
And then
There
someone
she
did the
is.
tutorial.
Yes, this is Pamela.
Yes.
Beautiful Pamela.
I
I
thought
think
I'd show
she said
that.
she had a little bit of a hiccup, but it still looks gorgeous
You
to
can't
me,
tell,
and you would
honestly.
not know.
No.
Yeah, she said that she watched the YouTube video and knows where she went wrong. So hopefully.
That's fine. It is gorgeous.
I love the little crown on top of the.
I
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
I know. It's fabulous.
And then I think, yeah, there we go. Someone did their terrific treat box. They said it's their first box make. So I thought I'd show it
Wow.
off because they've done a great job.
I think that is amazing.
Absolutely.
That is so pretty.
That's beautiful.
And that was.
And that is
by-
this month's kit.
I am going to say this wrong, and I'm so sorry if you're watching. Monja. Possibly said that wrong, but I'm really sorry if I have. Monya, maybe.
Monya,
Yeah.
I would say.
Tell me if I said it wrong, and I am sorry if I
Beautiful.
did. Yeah.
That is really pretty. Oh, I'm not waffling at all. Nope, you can't see that. Talking of the kit, next week will be new kit week.
Oh dear.
That'll be launching on the 20th, which I think is next weekend, isn't it? Over
Yes.
the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you will
Saturday, I
see
think.
Alison and I struggle to say some words on camera.
I think you
Well,
said
I
it
want
more
to
than
see the
I
name.
did.
I'm not even going to attempt it. So yeah, that'll be next week on the 20th. That video will be going up and that kit will be available. So if you then obviously buy or subscribe beyond that date, you will get the new kit. So yes, make sure you get your dates right if you're looking for a specific one.
Karen's saying, can you brush the powders around?
Oh, probably.
I haven't got a brush.
I wish we could see all of that mica moving on camera because it is.
I know. I don't know how to show you. In this puddle here now, you can see the mica moving. So that there could be the centre of your flower.
See, I guess you could manipulate it depending on where you wanted it to be.
Yeah. Oh, look at that one.
I like that Sue is just using emojis for me. She's saying it for me because I am not even attempting. Thanks, Sue. And Karen is saying, yes, we are looking a little pink.
Oh, are we? Look at these.
It is pretty though.
It is.
I think you probably could paint onto it as well.
Oh, you
We're going to
could.
have to go and do
You
some more
definitely
playing with
could.
Foamiran. We're going to have to black out a day on the calendar. Sorry, we're not doing any work today. Well, no, it is work, obviously. Playing with... Isn't that such a weird thing to say? My job involves learning
Playing.
how craft products work.
I love it.
Yes, me too.
Love it.
Me too. So that is it from us for today. I hope you have enjoyed our little, I don't even know what this was, demo kind of play.
Little play, wasn't it? Little play.
Just a bit of fun, really. And
just give you a little bit of info.
yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Don't forget to tag us in your makes. Show us what you're making. If you have picked up any of these bundles, I love a haul picture. That's my kind of...
We've had a couple of them lately, haven't we?
I've really enjoyed seeing the birthday week ones
Yeah.
coming through. All of
Yeah.
those lovely little bundles. that
And all
people
your
picked up.
freebies.
Yes, that was
That was
so
nice.
fun to see. So yeah, pop them in the Facebook group. So that's the Tonic Studios official group over on Facebook. Or you can use hashtag #ShowTonic or @Tonic Studios on most social media platforms at this point. We're all around the internet, and you never know, it might be your project that we show next week. We like to keep an eye. We've got a little saved folder of ones that we've spotted here and there, and
We have.
yeah,
we have.
We'll come and
it's
we'll come and show them
growing.
off. It is, yeah.
It is growing.
Because we've not shown them off for so many weeks now. We've got quite a few to catch
So
up
every
on.
week now we'll show a few more. So hopefully it'll be yours next week.
Don't forget, of course, if you are a Craft Kit subscriber already, you get your 10% discount on every order. And Cam has confirmed that for the UK and for the US, that is now automatically applied. As long as you're logged into the website, you will see that in your basket and at checkout. You can also pay in instalments, so with ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal if you need to spread the costs, so that is available for you. If you're watching us on YouTube, I hope you have already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that little notification bell.
Ting!
Thank you. So that you get notified every time we go live. If you're over on Twitch, the same applies. Hit that follow button so you know when we are with you. And on Facebook, you might have noticed that we're starting to post things as events. So if you want to be notified as to when we're doing things, keep an eye on that as well.
Excellent.
And then from us,
Someone is saying here, do I always have to put the code in?
If you're based in the US, Cam has literally just fixed that. So
it should automatically
it should now automatically apply.
Does it put a code in or does it just take the money off?
It puts the code in and
oh,
takes
right,
the money
okay.
off for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if you are in the US and it hasn't been applying up until now, it's been fixed while we've been live. So thank you, Cam.
Somebody else has asked, is there a delay in parcels going out?
For US or UK?
Not aware. It's a Facebook user, so I don't
US,
know
I think
who
there's
it
a
is.
little delay, it's not hugely. UK, anyone who's adding codes into the basket is taking a little bit longer than the rest of them, just because of the way that system works. But we are firing through those as quick as possible.
So yeah, the warehouse are working. I've seen them here beyond when we leave, so they're working as hard as they can. So just please bear with us if your orders are a little bit delayed. We are getting through them as quickly as we possibly can. There we go. From the US, yes, no delay in the UK. There we go. Perfect.
There we are.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
So thank you everyone for joining us. We hope to see you again very soon. Happy crafting.
Bye.